Alright, this is Kindle Unlimited Reviews, and this is my review of Justin Lincoln's Martyrs, Legend of the Great Savanna. Now, unfortunately, this is going to be a bit unstructured for the review. I read this book a while ago, and I forgot to take notes down on it, so it's just going to be me rambling a bit. Now, one thing I liked about this book right away is the vastness of the world. Now, this isn't empty buildings, video game type of vastness. It's more of a building an atmosphere. They're in the Great Savanna. This is just one region of the world. And people often forget that even in the same country, the environments could be very vast. And they made it clear that the Great Savanna is just a little part of this world. Just in this little part of this world is a bunch of weird creatures as well. The creatures that our main character encounters are these lion type creatures. And he quickly befriends them, and he becomes brothers to this lion cub. And the cubs are like 2 times as tall as humans. This character, the cub, tackles him all the time, and is basically just the usual super strong pet monster type thing. Now, of course, this is a LitRPG, so that means that there's game system mechanics and such like that. In this book, the power that makes him special is, well, nothing. He doesn't have a power that makes him special, except that he seems to be one of the first people transported to this region. He invests a lot of points to the wisdom stat, which basically makes his character stat sheet more fleshed out, which gives him more option. And this is his cheat power, in a way. But it's not really, since he just dumped a lot of points into one thing. He keeps trying to get the other characters that he meets along the way to do the same thing, but I'm glad that they don't listen to him. We see one character who was a nerd invest all these points into strength, and it's theorized that he's becoming dumber because of it, investing in strength and nothing else. But it's interesting to see that the main character isn't the only one who's right, because since that the nerd character invested in strength, he can use weapons that none of the other characters can. So they're getting a bunch of loot, but only one character can use them. So that was interesting. As for the reason why they're in this fantasy lit RPG type world, apparently the world is ending or something like that, so the military rounded everybody up and put them in some VR game. And that's all I know so far. Now, I'm really sorry that I didn't take notes about this book, because I actually really liked it. So I wanted to give a better review, but I just kind of procrastinated and I didn't get around to it. And so I just did this very quick review. But it's a good book. I got it on Kindle Unlimited. So again, it really doesn't cost anything to check it out, except the Kindle Unlimited subscription. Alright, so thank you for listening. I'll take notes next time.